Well, we left the Cottonwood area and headed to Montezuma Castle National Monument. We were looking for some boondocking. We wound up off of Highway 260 on Cherry Creek Road.
She's a little afraid. Yeah, this is out by that wild animal park called Out of Africa.
That was pretty interesting. At night, there was some lion sounds.
Yeah, some roaring going on. The cows, they weren't wild. They looked pretty tame to me.
Yeah, Kenai was trying to talk to them.
Until they got close. So we spent the night there and then headed to Montezuma's castle in the morning.
Lived here for about 300 years, so that's a good chunk of time. That's longer than America has been a country. And by 1400, the castle was abandoned. So why was that, and where did they go? Well, starting around the mid-1300s, there was a shift in the climate. And this is one of the main things that archaeologists point to as for them leaving. So it became a lot hotter and got a lot drier here in the Southwest. And for a farming community, that is not a good combination when you're trying to grow food for your people. So it probably put a lot of stress on their population. And then towards the end of the 1300s, we actually had a lot of nomadic people moving into this region that previously had not been here. People such as the Yavapai and Apache were moving in from the north and settling out in this area. And once they did that, they started to bring violence and conflict with them. Prior to their arrival, the Sanaba people were very peaceful. They were just trade partners with all their neighbors, and there's very little evidence, if any, of violence for that 300 years.
I wasn't feeling too good about this time.
That's how you get rid of a cold.
I have not been brave enough to try this myself.
It's really hot.
This is essential oil right in the cup.
It's really hot.
So in the never-ending search of water, we wound up going to Agua Fria.
Yeah, and for boondocking. So we're working our way down to Phoenix looking for a car and stopped at Agua Fria on the way. This is a national monument as well. And I wasn't quite sure why when we were there, why it was a monument. But it turns out that there's some ancient pueblos built about 1,000 years ago by Native Americans that are on this land.
This is where the Agua Fria runs.
And it was very dry.
We did find just a little bit of water.
It was a spring.
Yeah.
I think it felt just about as hot and dry as it looks. So we explored for a couple of days. We took advantage of the BLM land once again. Yeah, and if you're ever at Agua Fria, you can get up to the Indian Mesa. That's going up Bloody Basin Road, and that's where you can see the ruins of the village built by the Hohokam Puebloans 1,000 years ago. So to follow us to Phoenix, see what happens, follow us on Facebook
and YouTube.
Look for us on Etsy and Instagram too.
Like and subscribe.
At RoadWard Bound.
Thanks.
Bye.